Morning, everybody. I'm gonna try to get a little video in here. I got my tools and stuff. I was sitting out here waiting for the guy to come meet me for the orientation. Picked up some trash, just trying to do my due diligence on, my first day. It was kind of cool. I was picking up trash and found a buck, so that was funny. I'll kind of keep you guys posted on how things are going. I actually made it back here without having to wait up at the guard shack. The guy at the guard shack told me to come back and where to go and everything, and I guess that's not a normal thing, so hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. I'll keep you posted. Okay, everybody, I was really hoping to get started working today, but I went through my orientation, got all done. I had my tool belt on, had my hard hat, but because I got to do my payroll and my drug screen, I've got to get a hold of another guy to actually get that taken care of. So I just called him, left a voicemail. Hopefully I can get that taken care of today or tomorrow and get started. It's kind of unforeseen thing. I was really hoping to get started to get my money rolling, but it's part of the process. So I'll keep you guys posted on everything. That way I know when I'm going. I'm currently walking up here to the guard shack so I can get picked up. Calvin's been blessed. He brought me to work this morning, and I just called him. He said he's going to come pick me up. And he actually said that, he didn't care to get me back and forth the next few days until I could figure out something else. Hopefully I can talk to one of my coworkers that's working with me to be able to actually get back and forth without having to have an outside person that's not coming to work. So love you guys. I figured while I was waiting to get picked up here, I would talk to you guys. These things, when you're getting into a job, especially this work that I'm getting to, this union work, there is a lot of extremities and a lot of things that they covered in orientation that I was not expecting, but that is part of it. One of the biggest things that they did say, and he actually talked about it pretty well, is that I can't really even disclose who I'm working for. The contractors and stuff. There was a guy that actually, he just took a simple little video and he got fired for it. So I'm gonna kind of hold back and just kind of talk about myself with going through this whole process, but I won't be able to show you guys where I'm working and what I'm working on. I really believe that this is a huge opportunity for me, because they were talking about in orientation that this is for sure 8 years worth of work here, and then if they ended up picking up some more contracts and doing a little bit more, that it could extend that work. But one of the biggest things is that there's multiple other sites that they're working at, and ultimately, inevitably, guys, there's my word, this is something that even once, let's say I wasn't working for these contractors, I can take this elsewhere. I can start my own business as an electrician. It's funny because the campsite, they need an electrician right now, to work on their camper RV plugins. So if I knew a little bit more and was licensed, boom, there's money right there. I could take care of that electrician work and maybe get some free camp nights, but it's funny. I really enjoyed today. I got here super early. Something that I always do is pick up trash. So I was waiting outside the building to go in for orientation. I was just picking up the trash and stuff, and I found a $1 bill up underneath the deck. So it was hard work pays off. That was so funny to me. And I was actually here early enough to be able to go down with the guy. I guess he's basically the orientation guy or whatever, that whatever he is, and walk down, and I was able to be a part of the safety meeting this morning and kind of do all the stretches and everything that they call us. So I got to see a little bit of the process, which was really cool, I thought. So the advantages of being early and being able to go in and actually see things that I wouldn't have normally saw, and there was 5 other guys in there with me, and of course they all were working different places than me, and there's only one other guy that's in the same spot as me, and really this is something that is going to change over time. I hope that one day I can look back on all this and say, I'm glad that I took those steps. I'm glad it worked out the way it did. Like last week, if you would have told me that I'd be in the position that I'm in now, I'd have called you a liar. I said, you're crazy. So this is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and stop real quick, but I'll get back with you. All right, everybody. I am in the hot tent. I didn't get that good of sleep last night, and that's my own fault. It was a little late when I got into bed, actually. So I went ahead and took me a little power nap in the hot tent. But I wanted to talk to you guys after I got picked up from work. I made the phone call that I needed to. He got back with me because I left a voicemail. And he sent over what I needed to do as far as like all the paperwork that I have to finish up. I still have to do my payroll, which I'll do that whenever I meet him. But I had to fill out a few things, and I went and did my drug screen. I can't wait to get the results. I'm hoping that I can take a screenshot just to prove all you naysayers out there that I'm not doing drugs, you know. It's something to be proud of just because I'm not doing drugs. And also some of the things that they went over in the orientation I have in my handbook, like I really want to kind of like keep those in my mind, because the work I'm doing is dangerous. You know, there's a lot of ATVs and side-by-sides, you know, that they use to get back and forth, but heavy equipment coming in and through. But I got my hard hat, I got my my ID badge, which is what I scan to get in and out of the turnstiles to get into the job site. I got my vest. They actually, the guy that is like, I guess, not my foreman, but like I don't know what exactly he is, but it's the guy I talked to like basically get all my stuff. He gave me some A4 gloves, which are like cut resistant and everything. He commended me on, you know, having all my tools and stuff ready, because obviously I didn't realize that I wasn't officially going to get to work today. I was just going to do like the orientation and stuff, but he was also like, you know, most of these guys come in and they're like chickens with their heads cut off and they don't really know, and like I already kind of knew the basics and everything. And so he like took me down and went, and I was actually able to be a part of a safety meeting, which was really cool, because everybody else that was part of the orientation didn't get to do that. I was there early, and he even said, you know, that's awesome that you showed up early, because a lot of the times, you know, we get these guys that are showing up late. And there was actually 3 of the guys that was there that was actually like 20-30 minutes late. So good part on me. I was kind of bummed because like I thought I was going to be able to start work today, and like I don't know if they're going to pay me for like doing my whole orientation or not. Like, but either way, the ball is rolling. I'm hoping that you know, the guy at the drug screen thing said it could take like 48 hours to get the results. I'm hoping it doesn't take that long, but I will keep you all posted on what's like the next step here. I don't know if I know for sure. I'm pretty sure the guy told me that I wouldn't be starting tomorrow, that it would probably be Wednesday morning before he could actually get there to meet me to like do my payroll and everything. But I was told that I get paid every week and that they get paid on Wednesday. So if I start Wednesday and then I go to Wednesday, I should have a full check. I love you all, and I'll keep you all posted.